Welcome everyone to the Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Phillip Archer. What's up, Phillip?
Good morning.
All right, so I'm dying to get your reaction now to Spyfall. So what did you think?
What did I think? It was pacey. It was cinematically done. In certain scenes, it was very cinematically done. I do have certain gripes. There's one bit that I know that you like, you thought was funny. I detest, and I'll come to that in a minute. Overall, Jodie was quite good this time round. I didn't mind her as much being a doctor this time around. They kind of tweaked her a bit, so she's a bit more acceptable. I think, from my point of view, they switch the way you see how you perceive Ryan and Yaz. Yaz is more stronger in this one, in this time round, rather than over Ryan. Ryan is still a bit of a dullard.
Yeah.
But Yaz had a bit more substance to her in the story, which I found really good.
What's up, Ben?
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
So we're doing a review of Spyfall. I liked it. What did you think of it?
That one episode was better than the 3 episodes of Series 11 I watched before I left.
Yeah. Did you like Sacha Dhawan's master?
He was awesome.
He was menacing, right?
Yeah.
But did it seem like the master was raised, but the doctor was like, she got her ass kicked?
Because Jodie, when he says he's the master and Jodie looks at him, she's like, oh shit.
Can I just say, I don't know why they keep going back to making him after that loopy. Why can't they change? He seems so much like John, seems so much like Missy. There's no progression.
I like him being aggressive like that.
No, I don't like that.
Screwed them, though. They're dead. Like Yaz,
yeah, okay, fair enough.
Right,
I get that
they're
point.
dead. That's like Missy, like when Missy killed Osgood. Like they're genuinely, if the doctor doesn't get back there, I don't think Yaz is going to be the one to save them and figure it out. I think they're dead.
I think because the Master's TARDIS is flying beside them, somehow they're going to get.
He's going to grab them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because where's Daniel Barton? He's not on that plane, so he must have.
He's on the TARDIS of Master's TARDIS.
Yeah, he's on the Master's TARDIS, so I reckon he's going to go and rescue them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about a rescue. Maybe just to taunt them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, use them as hostages.
Yeah. So, let's be honest. At the end of the day, we know they're not going to die because they're in future episodes.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
There you go.
But I just felt like Jodie, like she really didn't know what to do. Like he got her. Like he really got her doctor like off guard. I'm sure she'll bounce back, but she got caught off guard. You know.
Yeah.
What's this thing about multiple Earths? Was that just a throwaway line, or is that?
No. Those creatures are dimension hoppers. They conquer each dimension as they go along. They now reach our dimension. They want to conquer ours.
So they're going to go to different alternate universes?
They've been through
alternate universes.
That's why I think that I had a thing in my head thinking Sacha Dhawan's master is not from our universe. He's from a different multiple Earth universe.
You think so?
Because I kept saying to myself, why has he got a dossier about the doctor? If he doesn't, about the doctor, he should already know all about the doctor. So why is he writing up all this stuff about the doctor when he already knows her or him? Or
I think he's just trying to track her. No.
Yeah, but people kept saying to me, it's because he's trying to turn the companions against her.
Well, that is apparent too, because he was talking to Graham.
Yeah.
How much do you know her? Right. And they really thought that she wasn't a man. Like Graham's like, oh, I thought she was joking.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. So.
Well, to be fair, she hasn't really explained herself to them anyway since she's met them. So.
Well, didn't Capaldi, before he regenerated the 12th Doctor, say you're not going to get close to anybody, not going to let them know anything about him, really, not even his name, nothing? That's what he really wanted to do when he regenerated, to make sure that he don't get too close that way.
Well, I don't know about. I'm not too sure about that. Oh, and the other thing, the bit that you like, Joseph, Joe, when you said that you like the bit where she's tinkering underneath the TARDIS, that annoyed me till It annoyed me because
Why?
there is no way she could do that because the TARDIS out-of-plasmic shell doesn't exist. It's the TARDIS mechanics exist in a different dimension.
So why
We
couldn't
all
she
know
put
that.
Why couldn't she put the TARDIS in another dimension and do that? Because she did that. Well, when
No,
Capaldi
what I'm
was
saying, the inner workings of the TARDIS exist in a different dimension
right.
to the exterior. We know that. So I don't know how she was able to do all that stuff underneath it. That's rubbish.
I mean, I enjoyed it. It's just I didn't think too much of the schematic of it. I mean,
Yeah.
just think like when Capaldi, like the TARDIS got shrunk down, the dimensions got messed up anyway. So like, there's a lot of things that could alter the dimensions. But do you like that,
That's true.
Ben?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I was like when she's tinkering with stuff, like in the first episode of Series 11, where she builds her own sonic screwdriver.
Yeah.
Did that.
What did you like about Spyfall?
Definitely how the Master is playing coy, like he's this ex-secret agent. And then when the time comes, like, I told you to watch for the Spy Master. The Spy Master.
That was great. I can't believe Chibnall actually got us. He's got his own big thing, like the Missy reveal to Moffat. Like, he's got his own now. That was like the one thing people go back to watch.
Yeah, that guy who plays the
I think what was clever about that, though.
Sasha Dewan.
Yeah, he played the villain in Iron Fist season 2.
And he's in Dracula, supposedly.
Yeah, he was on tonight. Yeah,
He was?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
did you read his story on that he put out that he wanted to tell Capaldi so bad because he loves Peter Capaldi and he couldn't and he got an anxiety attack. He got a panic attack because he was like so nervous because he had to keep that a secret. And he said like he didn't even get time to process it. He had to go on a plane to Africa. And he's like, thank God, like Jodie welcomed him in open arms. Like her door was open and she calmed him down and, you're part of us now. That was really nice. I got to say, to show how the role meant to him was big for me.
I know what was quite clever about Sacha Dhawan playing O and the Master. You wouldn't have thought you didn't see that coming because you got used to that character you're playing O, the bumbling kind of like ex-agent, and you thought, okay, yeah, he's not playing the Master. That's what I thought. I thought he's not the Master then. He's playing this spy character. And then when he switched, I was like, oh, for fuck, wow, that is good acting.
He's like in a Clark Kent type of thing.
Yeah.
Like they fired him because he was like stupid, like a klutz, whatever, messing up stuff.
And bringing back the TCE, the tissue compression eliminator thing, I'm glad they've done that. It's been.
Me too.
I hope he uses it in the next episode. If we actually see him actually use the TCE.
I can't wait. And I like to bring back the drop. Well, he's doing the 4 Morse code beats.
Yeah, you know what? That's intriguing. They did that.
I like that.
Because I'm trying to understand where he is in his Master's timeline.
No, they said flat out he's after Missy. They didn't
No,
see the
they
video
didn't.
he made? Yes, they did.
No. Everybody thinks he said it flat. He didn't. He didn't say it flat out.
No, the video he did with the history of the Master?
Yeah, but he didn't say flat out he's after Missy. He just said, and it's me, then me. But that doesn't mean he comes after Missy. That must mean he's somewhere along the line. Or as I said, he's an alternative Master from a different universe.
Do you really think that he's an alternate Master? I don't think so.
I think so.
So what, our Master's dead, you're saying?
Sorry?
You think our Master's dead, like Missy's dead?
Yeah, she's dead. She's gone kaput.
Why do you think that, though?
Because John Cena did say he won't be able to regenerate from that.
But any blast the Vortex Manipulator absorbed, though. Just like the Brigadier, Cybermen, and the Daleks, anytime she got shot, the thing absorbed it, though.
Was she wearing it at the time of...
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it got destroyed after he blasted her because he couldn't handle it. But which meant that she was able to regenerate, but like it absorbed most of it. But she's definitely... I mean, I believe that that's why he's pissed, because she was like, the reason why she reacted like, oh, because she's looking at her memory, she's like, I left her there with the Cybermen. Now I'm going to get it because she's pissed. I mean, the Master's pissed now because they were going to become friends. They were going to become like on the same side. And now...
Yeah, but it's not... Hang on. It's not the Doctor's fault that her previous self killed her. So she can't be pissed. So
No,
he
but
can't.
she didn't know. One, she don't know any of that. She just thought that the master was there with Missy. She didn't see any of that. But still, she left her there. Like, she didn't go. She didn't even go check on Naruto after that was done. It was like, oh, too busy regenerating, and then, oh shit. Now she's looking at her like, oh, she's probably pissed at me because I left her there for dead.
Nah.
I think so.
No.
Why?
No.
That's what she's thinking. She's replaying in her head like, oh shit. Right before I regenerate, I was with Missy.
No, because she's thinking when she met O years and years ago, she didn't realize that was a master in the first place.
Yeah, but she's getting upset because she made so much progress with the master as Missy that she just threw that all away, though.
That's what I'm trying to say. This is either a master before he turned.
I don't think so. I think it's after Missy.
No, it can't be. It can't be. Missy was the last master in that line.
But see, here's the thing: they never had her meet the master out of order. In Doctor Who TV,
as far as we understand it,
I don't think so. I think it's after Missy, honestly. Yeah.
All right, okay, fine.
It would be two. Here's the thing, right? If you start getting like that, then how could time be altered that she never got to be missed? You know what I'm saying? That would be too complicated.
What do you mean?
Because if she meets a master, all right. If she meets a master out of order,
yeah,
and things are done to alter the master's path, that means the whole timeline's fucked.
Well, remember what you said earlier. Everything you see is a lie. So maybe he's not actually the master of this universe. He's from another one.
I thought he was going to try to trick her and make her think that there was all a whole bunch of incarnations before the first Doctor, but he's actually looking at another universe Doctor. That's what I thought he was going to do. Like, you know how
why is everybody saying that they think that Jodie's Doctor is not the proper Doctor?
Who said that?
There's people speculating that she's not she's not this dimension's Doctor. She's another one, but I don't understand that anyway.
She's a Doctor. No, she's a Doctor. She regenerated and she followed a TARDIS and landed.
What happened to Yaz though? That's what I want to know. Because remember Daniel Barton is only 93% human, and then there's a couple of bits of him.
Oh, is she not human now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because Daniel Barton probably went through the same thing, and that changed his DNA a little bit.
Now she could hop out of there with them. She could get them out of there then, probably, right? Yeah.
Probably.
Now, what about the Doctor then? Does the Doctor's DNA get changed too?
Have no idea. We don't. I mean, we're only speculating, so we don't know what effects being in that place does to people.
You know who the hell the race is, though, too. That's another thing.
That's another thing. We wear it to mock you. I like that bit. We wear it to mock you.
So
wow.
Now, I mean, they kind of look like Rassilon. Not Rassilon. They kind of look like Omega a little bit, like but in shadow, right?
Everybody's saying the Omega thing, and it's getting on my nerves. Just because they look.
It does, like in the shadow, like with the Fifth Doctor episode where he was talking. Yeah. Black and white. Remember that?
That's because they can't exist in our plane of existence as yet. Until they nearly don't. They will. I bet you, when they materialize properly, they're going to be a villain that we've forgotten about from the past.
You think so?
Yeah, that's why they hid them.
Okay.
They're another surprise.
I gave it a 9 out of 10. I liked it a lot. What did you give it, Phillip?
I can't remember what I gave it. Did I give it an 8.5, something like that?
What about you, Ben?
I'd say 8.
Do you think that next episode's going to be better?
Maybe next episode, the Master will explain what everyone's been wanting to know is where he's been, what happened with Missy.
Yeah, I hope so. That would be good. And maybe the Master just reaches out a telephone and calls everybody to tell where the Doctor is, which causes problems with the Cybermen coming, everybody coming. We do know that the last 2 parts of the season is going to be, the finale is going to be a 2-parter.
Yeah.
By Chibnall. So I'm sure Sacha Dhawan will appear again despite these 2 episodes.
I hope so. I really hope so, because I want to see, once I see more of him next on Sunday, then I can make up my mind whether he's an okay master. Right
Yeah.
now, he's just too sim and too missy for me. And I think,
Really? I like him.
I
I
wanted
think
to
he's different to me because he was
no,
very
he's
angry.
the same.
He was screaming at the doctor. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That was a different thing. He was just purely rage, yelling, "You can't use a sonic," and he was just flipping out. He said he's a short fuse master, like he has a short fuse.
Yeah.
So I like that. So, now I guess the next episode she's in the past or no?
It looks like that. It says, I mean, the write-up for episode 2 does say that it spans across different dimensions and different times.
Okay. But it ends with episode 2, and then we get off to the third episode. Then she takes him on a holiday, right? Supposedly.
Yeah. Oh, the one with James Buckley. Yeah.
Okay. Scott, what's up?
Nothing.
Scotty.
Yes.
See, Ben's there.
Bitty. Right.
So, all right. So now, are the Sea Devils happening or not?
I have a sneaking feeling that's a smoking gun. No,
They're not going to appear.
I don't think so.
Do you think
Oh.
they'll be hinted though?
I don't know. And Rose Tyler, that was just a rumor, right?
Well, Tyler, there's no way they're bringing her back.
They're not bringing her back with the alternate Earth,
No,
right?
there's no point. They're not going to do that. No.
Right. I mean, there was something that Chibnall said today about can't wait to show Yaz with the Jejune. I don't know what that meant.
Oh, hopefully it's Jude Shooter. Oh, dude, who said
Oh, yeah.
that? Who the
About
hell said that? Damn it!
Oh, with her
Must have been
translating
an
with the
alternate
Jejune.
version of it.
God. I tell you, there's so much stuff besides Doctor Who happening today. I can't wait to do that cast with Chris. We're going to do that big Star Wars one. But the Abrams version of it, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, we'll tease that, I guess, tomorrow. But, all right, so the Cybermen are returning, but I think more than one episode.
Yeah,
I
two.
think- Right. So they'll probably appear in the finale, right?
If that's how they filmed it, then probably, yeah.
Now, there was also this guy that was dressed in black and this woman that was dressed in white. They're not doing the Black Guardian and the White Guardian, right?
Is that to do with the one called, what's it called?
It's the finale they filmed.
The finale, a woman in black and a man in white.
No, the woman in white, man in black. They're not doing the Black Guardian, White Guardian, right?
I've not seen those. I don't know what you mean. So I haven't seen those.
Okay. Yeah, there was some weird. It looked like them dressed as something out of the 80s. It was weird.
Oh, you mean that? Now you said that, I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's called. I had the name of the episode earlier. It's called The Something People, The Lost People.
Okay. And then there's also the Rachnos cousin, which is like a scorpion.
I'm not
right?
gonna use the term Rachnos because I think it's a totally new alien creature. She's called Skifrith.
She's called what?
She's called Skifrith.
Skifrith?
Yeah.
But she's not related to the Rachnos family or
No,
like
I don't
scorpion?
think so. I think people are looking too much into that.
She looks like the Rachnos a little
Yeah,
bit.
but I don't think I don't think that's the case.
And then when everything is said and done and Series 12 is over, after like what, 10 months, then we're going to get the Dalek special?
That's the way that's the way it looks like, yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, we don't know when Doctor returns. So,
Well, exactly, because there's not going to be the most we're seeing that they're going to start filming is next summer.
right, which is going to be really late.
Yeah.
So we're not going to see January return at all, other than
No,
the Dalek special.
It's been because of that time frame of filming from summer till
10 months.
Then you're gonna see it somewhere around April, March, April.
Because that's why they held the Dalek one, I bet. Special. It's not ready. So it'll be
There
in
you go.
January. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so 10 episodes plus a special. Special comes last like Resolution did. We have the second part of Spyfall on Sunday,
Mhm.
which means that this is going to wrap the first week of March, I guess. And then we'll have a really long 10-month gap, I guess, till the Dalek one. So that sucks. I hate when there's a huge gap.
But it was a very strong opener. If they can keep that kind of level of entertainment, I'll be happy. But
Yeah. Now I shared also Hot Topic. They have the shirts.
Oh yeah,
Doctor
I saw that.
the Doctor, and they're gonna have new merchandise every week to coincide with.
What do you think about that, Joe? Are
I'm
you happy
happy
with
that they're taking it seriously, and it's not just rainbows and women's shirts. That it's shirts that I could wear.
It should be.
Like men's shirts. Like I like that because again, Doctor Who's for everyone, not just women. So
Probably got a bitch. They pardon the pun. They probably got a bitch load of complaints about that.
I would think
season, and it's like, hey, folks, I want to buy some shirts too, but if you're gonna do it all female, I'm gonna stop shopping wherever you're selling.
I want a master shirt, like Sasha Dewan shirt now.
Yeah, I was hoping they do that as well. They probably
will. They might.
One is one where he's holding that little
matchbox
thing. Yes,
yeah,
that is what I want to see.
And that alien, what are they called? Actually, do we know what they're called?
Do you know what? In the title, in the end credits, there's I got to find it, and I tell you what it is. They called them something. The voice of the I got to find it. Where was it?
Oh, it says what they are in the title.
Yeah,
there's in the credits.
In the credits, it says the voice of the. It's the Casa something. I can't remember.
Oh God, is this like a Ranvor Avkolos type of long name?
It's a lot. Well, it's a KSS. I know it's got KA-SS. Coving, it's a really weird word. I saw it and I thought, no, that's what they're called then.
I mean, Ben, do you think that this season's going to be way better than 11?
Hoping if Chibnall listened to the complaints that it was too slow, it needed more action and more of that Doctor Who feel, and that first episode gave us a bunch of that.
Yeah. This is totally different than last season.
I like when those creatures were trying to get through the TARDIS.
You know, that reminded me, not that you guys probably know this, but there was a podcast. I watched Logan Paul and King Forward, but there was a podcast where Logan Paul had the scientists on that talked about that there is an alien that looked exactly like that phases through, like whatever, they showed it, and it looks like that. And it was on the Logan Paul and Paulson podcast. I'll have to share with you. And I'm like, that's where they got it from. That it looks exactly like that, and I'm like, oh, see, now I know at least, because we said,
I know a lot of people are calling them, saying they might be the Vardens, but that's not right. They
don't remind me of the Vardens.
Yeah,
are they allowed to even? Well, here's the thing: do we know if they're allowed to bring people like that back, or did somebody else have rights to them, or no?
It depends. Maybe they do have the rights to do that. But then, like
they don't have the rights to do Omega or the Ronnie.
Well,
and they didn't have the rights to do the family of the Brigadier either. Moffat got sued with that.
Yeah.
With the BBC. So.
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna try. I know I'm gonna cannibalize this name, but the Casa Vin. It looks like the
Casa Vin.
Casa Vin, is that what they call Casa Vin?
Yeah, KASAA. Oh, Casa Vin.
Casa Vin. All right, that's cool. I guess.
KAS.
Unless that's an anagram.
Yeah, I think with the ratings that people really need to relax because it was released on a friggin' Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it's never released on a Wednesday. So, like, they said that was a high rating for Wednesday. Like, once we see how it is on Sunday, we'll have a nice rating. But we're going to get ratings coming in the whole week. It's going to change the whole dynamic of the ratings.
Yeah, but it's not because it was a Wednesday. It's because it's New Year's Day anyway.
It's a holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday. So you would have thought everybody would be at home watching Doctor Who, but obviously...
Well, not really. On a holiday? Okay, let me ask you a question. New Year's here, if people are usually having parties or relaxing or whatever, right? Like, they're not going to be running home to see Doctor Who. I mean, thank God we have the thing on record. We can, but I mean, they would watch it after maybe. It's not like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't think everybody watched it at the same time. In this day and age, you could watch it the whole week. Like Like, do we watch Mandalorian the minute it comes out? I mean, I know I did the first episode.
No. Sometimes some of it. But
I know I did the first episode the minute it came out. I watched it.
But the point, in that case, then, what's the point in having overnights if they don't matter?
Because what's going to happen is the ratings for the next day after is going to be so monumental. They have to factor that in. Because again, it's a holiday day. Like, you have to factor in the week worth just for this one episode because it was released on a holiday.
Yeah, but
Once Sunday comes, yes, you could say.
But last year it was on.
It was
holiday,
a special though. It wasn't like a fucking.
Makes no difference.
It was not like the series. It was a special.
No, but it makes no difference.
And you would never rate a special the way you would rate an episode. Like, in other words, the whole season was done, the series was done, and then you got a special. This was an opener.
Yeah.
That they put on New Year's Day. I think that was
even
a
worse.
mistake.
Then that's even worse than it. If an opener can only draw 4.88 million, then there's.
But that was okay. But it's never been released as an opener on a Wednesday. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No.
You can't look at it at all like that.
The day doesn't matter. The day doesn't matter.
It does matter because in the middle of the week, you're not like people. It's different than the weekend.
Yeah, but wait. That day was New Year's Day. It's still a holiday. Doesn't matter whether it's a Wednesday. It's still a holiday.
I honestly think Doctor Who should get a pass for that day because it was a Wednesday and it was a holiday.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter what day it was.
You're saying that we should. Oh my God! Panic mode. Doctor Who's done.
No, I'm just saying. Just because it was on a Wednesday that doesn't affect it. What it was New Year's Day. People that probably had parties last night, the night before. They're too knackered and sleeping in, or they're too hungover to watch Doctor Who. I don't know.
But they said too, it had the highest ratings for the day, didn't it?
It did for BBC One. Yeah.
Correct. So then you can't look at it like that then. Because that means that nobody was watching anything.
Even if it was the highest rating of your watching of the day, it's still a low turnout.
But that's because it's a holiday. I got to see it as a holiday. You got to see it as that. You can't see it as anything else because, again, if it was the highest rating for the day, but then the ratings sucked, that means it was a holiday. So everybody did tune in to watch it. That it was the holiday that was around to watch it. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you right now. Spyfall episode 2.
Where are everybody going to be on New Year's Day?
Spyfall part 2 ratings are going to be through the roof.
That's because of the master reveal at the end. People will want to see what goes on up beyond that. They're going to be interested in seeing such.
I just think it's unfair to condemn the whole damn series based on releasing it on a holiday on a Wednesday. I don't think that's fair. Like that the series 3 series 12 throwing it under the bus. Look, I'm not saying. Listen, I didn't like series 11. Okay, I'm not trying to make excuses or defend, but I never felt that was a good idea to release it on New Year's Day. So
okay, let's put it this way. What if Christmas Christmas Day fell on Wednesday? Are you still going to say, because it was a Wednesday that the
No, because I always felt on Christmas or New Year's they should be specials only. They shouldn't be the series because that's what it is—a holiday season, a special. You don't put would you put the finale of Crisis of the Infinite Earths on friggin' New Year's Day? No, you would not. So you have to wait a couple of weeks in January to see how Crisis of the Infinite Earths ends, right? You wouldn't end Arrow or Supergirl or Flash or Legends of Tomorrow or Batwoman or even, Black Lightning. You wouldn't end their season on a friggin' holiday.
Hang on. Last year's Doctor Who, the Dalek one, that was on New Year's Day. But
that's special, though.
But wow.
It was a special.
That's just the title.
Specials are look. First of all, specials are never. The ratings for a special are never like, oh my God, 10 point whatever. It's like a special 4.8, 5.5. The specials are never high ratings. This is the holiday. So that's what I'm trying to say is that you're going to see that the ratings are going to be much higher for the series, and everybody that's just jumping the gun and saying Doctor Who is done and they're getting the shovel, they need to wait a little bit because I don't think it's buried yet. I mean, that could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm not right all the time, but
I mean,
I think it's not. I don't think it's fair.
Yeah, but I agree with you that next week's, Sunday's episode will jump up in.
It'll probably be like 7 or 8 point whatever.
Yeah, because of people.
But then you got to judge episode 3, how it drops off, and will it really drop off, or will it? That's the thing. We know when the Jejunapia they're going to be high and Cybermen, but you got to look at the series as a whole, how it's going to be. And I don't think it's going to drop off really after the Master appeared. I think everybody's going to be tuned in every damn episode.
Oh yeah, of course.
You hooked them. And if they didn't see it, their friends told them about it, and they went and watched it. The moment I got it, after I saw it, I'm like, I sent it all over the place because I'm like, oh, does anybody know it's on Daily Motion? Maybe because why should we wait till friggin' 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock?
Exactly.
Right?
That. I'm like, hey, no commercials.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, no, like that's what I said. I was like, I had to work. So I was like, it sucks that I was going to miss it. So the moment I was searching for that shit for hours, waiting for that shit to pop up. The moment it popped up, I wanted to make sure, we got the whole episode. I watched it. Then I sent it to Scott, to Ben. I sent it everywhere. So, and it was pretty damn good picture, I thought, on Daily Motion for once, which...
You watch it on Daily Motion? Wow.
Yeah, but it was good. No, right, Ben? It was clear, I thought, right?
It was a little quiet, but other than that, it was...
It wasn't that bad quality, I don't think. Scott, was it bad quality?
It was good.
Didn't seem bad quality to me.
It looked pretty good to me.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to get out of here. I want to do an everything show. So we'll stay right in here. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.